Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Humble Thrift Crafter. Today I'm on with a jewelry haul that I have been kind of planning around. I went to two thrift stores, a Goodwill, and then an antique store, and one retail store that had some really pretty jewelry on clearance, but I only got a couple things. I found 3 jewelry bags, and I picked the good from the bad because I hate having to show the chromey stuff on camera. So anyway, I pulled these out. These are like antiqued vintage enamel bracelets that you can just do that. So, and I paid probably $25 for 4 bags of jewelry. And so, like I said, I had to be picky because they were already gone through. So, and this here is a really cute, kind of a primitive style necklace with all these pretty glass beads. So there's that one. I'm going to try zooming out. Yeah, so you can see I've got lots of jewelry to show you. I'm working on doing my eBay stuff and my Etsy stuff. Gonna get that started, and then I have I didn't pull that out, and then I pulled out this really cool owl. So he's got like a long, nice chain. I love his eyes, and then there's the back. I don't think it's broken. I think that's just the way it is. And you hang it long and down. So, really, he's about like 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches. Cool out. So there's that one. And then, I don't know what brand this is, but this is really nice. This is kind of like a plastic lucite long tassel with a chain. So I like that. That's really nice. It kind of reminds me of a Kenneth Cole look. So you hear my daughter. She's in the background. So there's that one. And then a couple of sterling pieces. I'll test them for sterling. I'm going to order a thing to come in the mail to test it because I'm missing my block, so I need to reorder that. So this is Devaro 925. I think this is the type of thing that you would find in like a TJ Maxx. You know, they carry a lot of sterling like that from what I've seen. So, really pretty. And I like the coin. It is very detailed. So, that was a nice find. That was out of a jewelry bag. And then I got this really cute kind of tassel-y. This is sterling as well. It says so, but I'll test that too. It's really nice. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's right there. Italy on one side, and then 925 on the other. So great find. Let's see. I found a Bath and Body Works scent of portables where you put the thing in, but I'm gonna keep that for myself and put it in my car. Let's see. And then I went to an antique store the other day, so I'm going to show you a couple things from there. The first thing I got, or, well, actually this is one of the last. Everything's kind of in disorder. The first, one of the things I found, and this I didn't know was on sale at the time. I was like, This is a really cool pin. I know that it looks like dragon's breath to me. You see that tanzanite flash right there. I've worked with several modern versions of this man-made glass stone to make necklaces. So this is like a little bit, I don't know, glowy, cloudier compared to what I have had, but it's a really gorgeous piece, and I don't know how old it is. I'm not an expert in these things, but I thought that was a really cool find. This was on sale. It was priced at $8, but when I went to checkout, it was $4. So great bargain there. And then I found 2 pairs of sterling silver earrings, and I will test them. He had a red slash, and I really liked them. These are amethysts, and this one just says S925, but the stones are beautiful. I'll test this as well, but my favorite was this one. They were each $5. So this says JP on the back. I'll show it. Let's see, there it is, 925 JP. There are a pair of other earrings similar to this with an amethyst, but at $60. So I'm like, even if I sell it for probably $40 to $50, that's a good. And this is really cool because even this post here is detailed. That's when you know it's really good quality, most likely. So screw back. Oh, there's even more here. I didn't see. You're always learning something. I'm not sure what that says. Hold on a moment. Well, I can't quite make out the words. It looks almost like another, I don't know, language. But that's pretty cool to see a signature like that. So yeah, I'll see if I can figure that out later. Don't want to lose that. But I will test this for sterling as well. Anything that I usually have, I usually test for sterling. So, the next thing I got, they had a showcase with those earrings, and then I found these gorgeous ones. These are rather big. I think they had these at $8. But like I said, they had discounts on any other things, so I'm like, this is really nicely done. So I don't know if it's Shriner or Juliana. I'm just learning about Juliana, the construction, but I thought those were gorgeous. With the olivine greens and the reds. It's just really nice. They've got a nice feel to them. And then I found in a baggie at the same place this really gorgeous shabby chic kind of style set. This is like probably an half inch to an inch. And when I got to the car, I kind of took a look at it, and I saw this is signed Coro. So for $4, that was a really great find. It's enamel porcelain with gold flecks. So there's one online. See, the earrings I don't think are signed, but it is the same set. So those will go together. There's a similar listing for just a rose, but it's not like a wreath one. It's like pink for $60. I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. And then I found in these baggies as well this really gorgeous mid-mod unsigned 60s, 50s pin. And it has a line through here on the bottom, but it doesn't feel like it's cracked. I don't know. I'll mention it in the listing, but what a pretty, pretty color for spring and summer. So there's that. And then I also got this really cool one. This is a nice one. This is all black, no signature. I wish they would sign them. This is very Halloweenish. I love Halloween. And it's got a texture to it, so that it's just reflecting the light, those specks. It doesn't mean that it's off. It's the color's all there. I just think that's just kind of extra cool. So it's very shiny. Yeah. So really cool. In great shape too. Either one was $4 and the other one was $1, and I'm like, that's a good deal. So this is probably one of my favorite places to go. And the ladies are so nice there. And then I found a nesting doll. I found 2 nesting dolls. One was like a farmer family, but that was a gift, I think, for someone. And then this one was probably about $4 or $5, but it's a nice little nesting doll set. This is for Christmas. I'm like, yeah, that'll be nice. So it's a Christmas tree, a snowman. Who's that? That looks like Santa Claus. That looks like maybe an elf or something. But really cute. And they're very detailed. They're kind of like souvenir pieces, but I really love these. So there's that one. Was there any else Oh yes, this was kind of like a big find. So she had these. There's 2 ladies there, and they have baggies of jewelry to sell, and for about $1 or $4, I found this necklace. I believe this is Sodalite. It is super nice, and it's cold to the touch. It's signed LS for Lee Sands. And it's, like I said, I thought this was a great find, so I picked it up. I love Sodalite. So there are the stones. I love gemstones. So there's that. And then in a baggie, it was $10, but I kind of took, usually a bit pricey, but you know, I don't have a Goodwill next to me. So, and this is like a not too long of a drive. So in a baggie for $10, they had this wrap bracelet. I don't know if it's got flecks of gold in there and, you know, some white, but that's probably denim lapis. I have a few things for my beading like that, so that's wraparound bracelet. I thought that was super pretty. And then they had these 3 necklaces. These 3 necklaces, and this one, this turquoise one, this has a really deep blue with kind of gold flecks in them. So this, hi baby girl. So, and this is the hang tag right there. Let me see. Sometimes I can, there. It's something, it looks like a signature, but it could be just sterling 925 or silver 925. So this is really nice. I've worked with beads before, and this is like a nice quality to me. So I will test this for sterling as well. I'm trying to get my stuff open. I was going to be open this weekend for my Etsy shop, but I had a difficult weekend. But, oh well. That'll get done. So this is just a deep blue necklace. It feels cold to the touch, and when I look at it, there's some gold flecks in here. So it's definitely a gemstone, I think. So, and then the last one I was kind of excited about because it's always a mystery with these bags, you know. This is really cold, and the pendant is super nice. It's carved, it's a deep blue, and it's got flecks of gold in there. So it makes me think lapis. So the person who probably paired this was like giving it like a layered look, but this is also an enhancer. Now I didn't see any marks on this, so I'm like, that's really nice. All you have to do is snap it back down, and there you go. So I don't know, it's got a QVC look to me, so that's why I picked up the bag, because I picked up some pieces that you can, you know, see on QVC or HSN, as I use a lot of nice jewelry. But yeah, I really like this. It's super nice. So for $10, I got 3 necklaces and a bracelet from that bag. And then, let's see. This was in the showcase, another showcase. This is Avon. So I'll probably put that in my Etsy shop. But I really do well, you know, with big brooches. It's a nice shape. It's signed right here, Avon. And I thought that was really gorgeous. And then this one I just instantly snatched up because I knew it was something special. This was really special. So this is signed, where is that signature? I just saw it a minute ago. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but right there, it is Barara for Avon. Hi. So it's a nice big piece. I paid $15, but it should be good resale value wise. I'll see. Sometimes these things take a couple years or just instantly sell. I never know. So, and then that should be it. Well, actually, hold on. Alright, and then this is a Sarah Coventry set that I picked up for $6.50. So, those were nice. Kind of hematite looks. I love this. This is such a gorgeous set to me. So, probably a $30 thing right there. And that's it for the antique mall. Now, the rest is just thrift store finds. So let's back out. Oh, how did that get there? Okay, well, to start off, my thrifting began with actually this pair of earrings and this pair of earrings. Now, I normally just pick something up because I like the look of it. However, I did not realize when I got home, until I got home, that this was signed Robert Rose. And this is a big old, it reminds me of a door knocker, like a, you know, where you go up and ring. And the only thing I can find so far is an asking price of $100 for a similar set, but this is an older, I think this is older because of the clip-on and the signature. So here's a Robert Rose. It's got like a diamond right there. But here's the detail. Very, I don't know if the word is brutalist is what I'm looking for, but that is really cool. The design. This is not my style per se, but I can appreciate just different designs. And this store, my thrift store, had a whole bunch of earrings, and I kind of cleaned them out. And they always have good prices, because whenever I go to Goodwill, it's like $3.99, and then I don't want to buy it, you know. But someone else, I don't know, will, but I don't know. So I bought this because I really liked the color, and when I got home, I got super excited because I didn't realize that this was signed Sharpelli. I don't know if that's how you say it, but these are watermelon earrings. So I paid $1.50 for this, and then here's the signature. Here's the backing, and it's probably, I don't know how much this is. I know it's a good designer quality piece. You know, I don't expect to find these things in thrift stores unless it's like $10 or something. So, really gorgeous set. Wow. And then I picked up a couple of acrylics. So here is, this was $2.50, but I still thought it was pretty nice. But vintage rhinestones can sell for me. I just really loved the deep purple here. I really want to kind of get back into making jewelry again. I still have a lot of Swarovski stones that Swarovski doesn't make anymore. Probably not as fast as some others, but okay. And then I found, I went back to get this designer. This is Ma'am Designs. This does match the style and the tag, so that was great to have the original tag. And I love the acrylics. So this was really cool, kind of like a boho cheetah design. And then, let's see, Dallas, Texas. I think I paid $1.50 for this. There is one shop online that I'm seeing right now that is all they just sell is just acrylics, like vintage acrylic resin with earrings, and it's like $39 a pair. So I'm like, okay. I've had success with that too. Although the first pair I got out of this set was this really fun one. I fell in love with this. It's got a nice pop of color. It is not signed everywhere, but except here, there's the designer name, Ma'am, with an apostrophe. So really gorgeous. And then I'm not finding the other set, but probably there's a lot of jewelry. I also got this because I absolutely love this design. It is a vintage piece. I paid $1, but it's got like a cork and it's got like a frosty resin to it. Someone obviously handmade this. And then it's like a choker. It's not very long, but I thought that was super cool and pretty. So some of this will go on Etsy, some of this will go on eBay. We'll see. And then this one was $2.50. This is a really pretty, kind of like a white opalite necklace. It's let's see. Yes, honey. This is like a 3-strand. Hi. This is a 3-strand, kind of a cluster necklace. I like this. And I think this is very well made. Here's the tag. I thought it looked kind of like a Trifari tag, but when I Googled it, it says U and I. I didn't find any Trifari this time. But I came back for this because I'm like, I'm really liking the acrylic for some reason. But this is a big old chunky one. This is not signed, but I found one almost exactly like this. This is $1.50. It's really nice and smooth, and I Google lensed it, and it says it's an anthropology one, but I don't know. I will mention that, you know, in what research, you know, I find, but I'm like, this is not signed anthropology, but it's in this, probably more likely in the style of. So I love the colors here. It's got a raspberry, it's got a pink, it's got a yellow, it's got a gray, you know, kind of like a sorbet type of color. So those are nice. They feel nice too. Here's the other set of earrings by Ma'am. So let's take a look at these. Yeah, see, this is not signed, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is her. I'll say that, you know, probably more in the style of. But really cool. It's nice quality. I've also got vintage fabrics and textile books to put up online, because I've started my, yeah, I've got a lot of things to put up online. So, where did that one go? Yeah, so this is from a different thrift store. This is a necklace. I paid $2.50 for this. I really love this look to it. It kind of reminds me of the old Avon enamel pieces, and this is signed Plunder. It's not, you know, a huge money maker, but, you know, it's nice to have a variety of things for people to have. Isn't that pretty? Really gorgeous, and I love spring. Lots of spring pieces. So, and then I'm a little overwhelmed by everything I've gotten. I found this. This one I paid a little bit more for. This was a $5, but it's a super nice rhinestone one. It is not signed, but it feels older. It's got this gorgeous box clasp, you know. I wish it would tell me if it was signed. I just sold a beautiful Art Deco crystal necklace, so the buyer was happy for that. So I'll show you probably if I have time this year to see what sold, and then I have a lot going on and not enough time for the things I like. But yes, here's this beautiful, let's just, there we go, focus. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I love the rhinestones on this. This is just gorgeous. So I've been buying a lot of smaller items to just put on eBay. And then I have my crafting things that I still hope to do. So anyway, there's that. That will probably be in my eBay store. And then I got this. This was $2. You know, the only thing I can find for something similar like this, maybe it's different for you if you're a seller, is that this, number one, I think this is super nice. It's got rhinestones at the bottom, and it's got no signature on the back. And these are like in really good shape. So this says Carucci. I don't know if that's the designer, but I put it in anyway, and I did find a couple similar ones, but not by Carucci. But they just had it unsigned at 100, and I don't know. But it does feel like a nice designer quality piece to me. For $2, that was really good. I really love these bigger earrings. They're fun. And then there are these. I've seen this style called French style. I don't know why, because when I look at ads during the 80s, they had big earrings like this, but they were like for American. But anyway, every seller I've looked at that's had a set of similar earrings, it's like French style earrings. So this is also really nice. This has a nice heavy weight to them. I've sold signed and unsigned pieces. I think rings are going to be better for me on Etsy versus eBay for clip-ons. This is kind of my really nicer jewelry, I feel like. Although a couple things I would probably put on eBay more, or my car. And then I found these sweet little faux pearl earrings. Sorry. My cat is here. What do you want, Kitsune? Yes, you're getting your shot today. Your distemper. You're going to love that. No, you can't be here. Yes, you're very soft. This is my... Oops, sorry. This is my cat that we adopted as a kitten, and she's just like the sweetest thing ever. But she likes to photobomb a lot of my pics and make surprise. So this was $1. I thought this was super nice. I like the look and the texture. So, what was that? It says made where? In USA. I don't know if this is the original, but someone must have donated their entire collection of earrings, because I'm like, this is a lot of earrings just to show up. And they had restocked that Saturday at the thrift store. And then I got this necklace. I think it was about $4, but it's a nice enamel fall necklace. It's very sweet. It's got a lot of hearts on there. And it's got like a box clasp, you know. This is not signed, but I really like picking these up. And then the next thing I got was a pair. This was $2.50, but these are really beautiful. They're in great shape. You know, I love this kind of like, not a deep purple, like not a true purple, but you know, kind of like a lilac shimmer. Just kind of referring to the days when Swarovski had their things. They're different stones, but isn't that gorgeous? Now, I'd seen a similar pair, and they called this also French designer, and it was like $150. And I'm like, I don't see that selling for $150. I don't know. It depends for, you know, what people are looking for. But I'm like, it's still a nice piece. You know, some of them are unsigned, like those earrings that I got from these ones, you know. They're both nice, but I think this is a higher quality one. But, you know, sometimes those ones that look like they're a higher quality one will go for a lower price, whereas something like this might go for a higher price. Anyway. And then, oh, I almost forgot about this beautiful necklace. I'm just pulling things left and right. So this was $5. This was also at the thrift store. Oh, this is so pretty. This is more like probably a 25. This is something I would feel like would be on QVC, just the fantasy and the style, but, and look at the links. These are also little flowers that match. So I'm like, oh, that's really nice. So it's very boho, but it's enamel, and it's got this pretty butterfly. Oh, how pretty is that? This was $5, and I'm like, that's nice. Butterflies sell for me. And then if that was, I found Monet clip-on earrings. These are super nice. This was $1.50. Retail price right there is $22. I don't know. Sometimes I'll sell them higher, sometimes I'll sell them lower, but I buy them low anyway, so I try to still give good deals to people. Let's see. And then this one came as a set. This was $4.50. Now it says, this says Monet somewhere. I think it was, yeah, it says it right here. Right down here. Monet. And I believe Monet is still making jewelry, and so whenever I see it, if it's a reasonable price, I'll pick it up. But this would probably be $15 to $20 for me. I don't know. I say I don't know because it's been a while since I've looked up, you know, some resale value items. But if I like it, I'll get it because, yeah, it's a nice set. And it's like brand new. So, and then this was a Salvation Army find. I'll probably make something with this. I love Blue Moon. Like, I love their designs. And it's just so gorgeous. It's probably just be on a chain, and there you go. That was like 50 cents. And then this is from the thrift store where this lady had obviously donated her collection of 80s earrings. This is signed. And this is signed, oh, come on, where's this? M. Gent. So, this was $2. So, I think this is more of a, oh, it's just a,